Okay, doing the Bastion. I don't know, not even sure what that was. We're gonna continue. So last time we got the singer. Hold shift to block with bullet from behind. Right. Alright, so. Not sure.
He ain't all that shy.
Talking to these people doesn't really seem to reveal too much. You just get little bits of the story when you show them something. Alright. Hammer, there we go. I'm gonna go right here. Fly into the sky.
In time, we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name. Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it.
Now, what's the Calamity? What is this guy?
Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pin cushions ain't the worst of it either. Good thing pin cushions can't see where they're shooting. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survive the Calamity. Toughened him up. Same goes for the kid. Best take it real slow when pin cushions are afoot. A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. The wilds drag him down. Kid's seen the last of him. Don't ever turn your back on the pincushion. Kids roused up half the wilds by now. Then kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals. So many folks, lost forever. In time, we charted the wild unknown, but we kept the name.
Guess I have to wait.
Place is so raw, even the Calamity couldn't cook it. Not all of it. Know what's better than having a slinger pistol in a fight? Having two. Savage things lurking at every turn. Pincushions ain't the worst of it either. Good thing pincushions can't see where they're shooting. Pecker's got the core, like they're building a bastion of their own. The welcoming committee scrambles to attention. Didn't expect the kid so soon. By now, kid's got more needles in him than a stab weed. They shouldn't have let their guard down. Getting that core was one thing. Getting out's gonna be another. He digs his way out of the clearing, but the wilds won't let him go without a fight. Wallflowers survived the Calamity. It toughened him up. Best take it real slow when pincushions are afoot. Slinger Jawson's old outpost is all that's left of him. Kid sticks to his old standbys.
That's right. I guess this is not very effective against this.
A handful of windbag shipments made it out this far. Kid's seen the last of them. Don't ever turn your back on a pincushion. Pow gives a wallflower a taste of its own medicine. Kid's roused up half the wilds by now. Then Kid gets the feeling he's being watched. Not by me, by a lunkhead. And lunkheads ain't fond of two-legged animals.
Oops. Oh, the rock again. Take out most of my health.
Leave it to the kid to make time for stomping swamp weeds. He's anxious to get back.
Let's see here, to skip anything.
Wild green vine apples about the only good thing out here. Hardly any signs of the old Jawson camp.
Alright, probably time to get out of here.
After all, he's got the final core.
Or
His
do I?
journey's over, right? Well, no. It ain't.
Dum, dum,
Not
dum.
by a long shot. Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome. See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion. Zolf can barely muster the words. The calamity failed, he says. But I will not.
What?
And with that, Zolf leaves us here, alone.
So he's responsible.
Zolf cursed the city, cursed the Bastion, cursed me, said he was going home. When Zolf got through reading that journal, he just snapped, started smashing up the monument till I tried to stop him. Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad. But there's a way to put her back together.
Of course there is.
The shards. We're gonna need all of them to nurse the Bastion back to health. We ain't much for pleasantries.
Okay, now I gotta go find shards.
The city brought the shards to the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
Shard detected. So we gotta go all the way over here, eventually.
After Zolf's little episode, Kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Jawson Bog. You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid, and I won't be able to guide you back. Well, I let him go. What else could I do? What could any of us do? Zolf put us in a real bind. Hurt the Bastion bad.
What's that?
But the shards can make it better. They're like smaller doses of the core's medicine. Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds. This place is intoxicating. he's gone. Might be gone for good, for all I know. Wherever he is, it's somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go. The dead welcome him with open arms. Kid pops him good. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella. What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
Surrender.
I'm Zolf of Ura. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Now the kid sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds peckers, lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, vine apples, swamp weeds, ankle gaiters. Now the Bastion can send him even farther, into the wild unknown. Kid sets foot inside one of Ceylondia's famous watering holes. He has the nerve to flash the shield he stole. The security's just gonna have to straighten him out. Kid succeeds where the calamity failed. Would you look at what he did to poor old Rondi, the bartender?
Feels like killing me.
Proper story's supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world's alright, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Pith, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left of his lifelong friend. His friend, he's come undone too. He sees what's left undone.
Am I supposed to be going over there? This is a bizarre section of the game.
Thought we'd lost him, but he finally comes to. The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole.
What's that thing?
Bootlickers dig their nasty thorns into his heels. Disgusting things. Ever heard of a lung blossom? It's bigger than the stories say. The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak. Hard to get a sure footing in the bog. Kid ain't about to be playing food just yet. They say one whiff of lung blossom can make you lose your mind. Well, a kid prunes it down to size somehow. Mother only knows what happened in the bog. Kid never much cared to speak of it.
I'm shy like that.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers. That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place. The shard's got enough juice to spruce up any of these places. The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection. Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
I'll say, do
The city tried to use the shards to stake out the wilds. So much for that plan.
There's still so much of the map left.
Ankle gators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothus Lagoon. Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here. All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about. These beasts, they don't like company. Can't get hasty in a place like this.
Man, those guys are tough.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon. They moved quick and quiet. And they struck hard. Even the brushers learned to fear this place. That's ankle gator country for you. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. They called her Queen Anne. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things.
I like shiny things too.
Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools. Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist. The brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same. They say you can't hurt an ankle gator unless it's raining, and it ain't raining. Want to get eaten by an ankle gator, you know where to go. Rothus Lagoon. That ain't the sort of place you'd want to go by choice.
Yeah,
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.